Hi friends, welcome to Raja Techno. Today in our channel, I am going to give an introduction to robotics. So, what is a robot? You must have heard this word somewhere in movies. So, shall we see some clippings on the movie before going into the definition of the robots? So, what movie is this? Now guess, what is this? Next is the cutest robot you have ever seen in the movies, right? Finally, the one you're waiting for and the most favorite. Guess the movie? Nice movies, right? Now, we shall go back to the subject that what is a robot? Robots are machines that do some kind of movements to perform a set of actions. Robots are classified based on their control. So, there are three types of robots based on their control, that is manual, autonomous and semi-autonomous. Manual robots are also called as remote controlled robots. They can be controlled using a remote. Autonomous robot that in you will be programming a set of commands and the robots automatically work according to it. And semi-automatic robots are programmed to operate autonomously but require a decision to under certain circumstances. Once it gives the command, then again it starts operating autonomously. Now we shall classify the robots based on their locomotion. That is how they move. The first type of robot would be wheeled robot, walking robot, flying robot, swimming robot, slithering robot, wall climbing robot and arm robot. We saw some examples of the robots that are in movies. Have you seen some of the real-time robots? Now we shall see some of them. I want to start up with something you've seen in everyday life. That is a self-driving car created by Google. It drives by itself, takes you wherever you want to go, turns on the indicator, it also parks itself properly. This is Google's self-driving car. Imagine, we'll be seeing this running on roads in few years. You must have heard about a company called Amazon, which sells stuffs online. Have you? This company has lots of robots inside their warehouse. Warehouse is a place where all the things are stored in a rack in a properly arranged manner. Now, once you order an item online, these robots will be notified about this item and they will go and pick their entire rack where the item is stored and give it to the person who's going to pack it. This person will pick up the item and pack the parcel. These robots are named as Kiva Robot by Amazon. Their generic name is Warehouse Management Robot. Next, we shall see the flying robots. They are also called as quadrotas as they have 4 blades rotating. If they have more than 4 blades, they will be called as multirotas. For example, agricultural robots. Now, there are other types of flying robots too. That is bird type robot which has flies to fly around. It is technically called as ornithopter. Obviously, it does not have the speed of the quadrotas, but still it is amazing, isn't it? Going back to the ground robots, I want you to see this one, which is done by a company called Boston Dynamics. It is called as Sandfree. It has 4 wheels just like your car, but does the amazing work. It is specially designed for military purposes. To go to some place, find something. Just imagine how light the structure should be and also how strong it should be so that it does not break, but at the same time it can jump at some height. Now this one I am going to show you is the world's most favorite robot and the most famous robot that went all the way from Earth to Mars. It's Curiosity Mars rover. It is an all-terrain robot with 6 wheels and also an arm to pick up, test some samples, send some photographs and so many activities. Well, you must be waiting for the walking robot. Let me start off with the most interesting thing, that is the world's first humanoid robot, the Asimo. It was made by a company called Honda. It is not very easy making 2 lakhs of robots to walk, run, climb, and do such activities. Have you seen or observed how you walk? You are actually bending so many muscles and so many parts of your body to make yourself stable. Bringing such things in a robot is very difficult, and this is one such legend robot which even climbs and now even dances. We shall see some interesting robots from Boston Dynamics used for the military purposes. This is Spot, a four-legged walking robot. It is specially designed for its stability. It can carry many kilos of weight along with it and has some great all-terrain capacity. It does not even fall down when somebody kicks it. Now, this is also a walking robot that it has more than 2 legs, right? This is called as hexapod. Can you guess why it is called as hexapod? Hex means 6 and pod means leg. So, it has 6 legs and hence hexapod. So, this can walk in such a beautiful ways. Can you guess what this one is? It's a snake robot. It's made from the company called Hibbot. It's not just slithers on the ground but also an amphibious robot that can swim underwater at the same time. So far, we have saw a lot of robots which were individually doing some actions or some kind of movement. Now, we shall see something different. In real nature, we must have seen a lot of animals joining together to do a single work. They are collectively called as swarm. To do a particular action, they can identify where the other robots is, join together, move together, do something together. Such robots are under the research state for now. Maybe we have flocks of robots coming to us to do something. Now, so far we have been seen a lot of robots that move about to do some work. There are many robots that do not displace from one point to another. That is, they do not get themselves transferred completely from one point to another, but also do some kind of work to perform a set of actions. Now, these are arm robots. They are capable of picking and placing stuffs. They are widely used in industries while packaging, manufacturing activities that require continuously the same action to be done. This robot is made by a company called Fanuc. So, with the above seen informations, what we should understand is that hereafter robots and its technology gonna rule the world. Robotics gonna play a vital role in all the fields. Robotics gonna give tough competition to all the students who have studied medicine or engineering. You would have seen how much the robots helped in medical department, police department, etc., especially during COVID-19. Robotics had become an unavoidable studies in today's life. So, whatever you studied, have at least a little knowledge about robotics. If we do so, we will be updated according to the technology. So, this is all about robotics. If you like this video, share this with all your friends and families and do subscribe Raja Techno channel. Thank you.